Hello, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Maya and Danny and we create videos about all the beautiful places that we can visit. In this vlog, I'm going to be talking you through the best street food markets in London, and this is very important. We do have individual vlogs per street food market, so if you haven't seen these already, check them out. But what I'm going to do is run through all of the best ones and explain exactly what to expect. And of course, they're all free. So let's get into it. Starting strong with the longest standing street food market located under the railway tracks of Borough Station, the spectacular Borough Market. Located in Southwark and next to the Shard, this food market dates back to at least the 12th century. We created a full vlog about everything we ate here, so you should check that one out. It's a very busy food market, but for good reason. You can try so many varieties of cuisines, from paella to Mexican, American, Italian, and from oysters to local brewed ciders. It's pretty big. It's of course free to enter, but opening times are quite limited. We know that it doesn't open on Mondays, as we went to go and film there and were really annoyed when we arrived to see it shut, but it's at least open Tuesday to Sunday, 10 until around 5, and some stores actually close earlier if they run out of produce, so it's a very casual kind of place, but I would get there early if you intend on trying a lot. Price-wise, we were able to eat a ton of stuff for only £40, so it's really good. Next we have Broadway Market, another favourite of ours. Found in Hackney in East London and nearby to London Fields. Broadway Market is a very vibrant street market known for its diverse food stalls, artisanal products, vintage clothing and really eclectic shops, offering a mix of fresh produce, street food and unique crafts. It opens Saturdays from 9 till 5 and does get quite busy since it's quite a thin, small road and just has 2 rows of stalls. Broadway Market has been in existence since the 19th century and has become a cultural hotspot, and every time we go I try these amazing Scotch eggs with mustard. They're so good. Next, which was voted best rated street food market in London, Maltby Street Market in Bermondsey. It's for sure not the largest market of them all, but it's definitely beautiful. You can actually see it from the rail track when you head towards London Bridge. It has all these suspended flags above it, which looks really pretty. It's been open since 2010 and it's meant to be an informal gathering of food producers. We've been there quite a lot for really nice coffee and pastries and also authentic Italian pizzas. And there's a rotisserie chicken place at the end, which we went for my birthday, which by day is also a plant and a cake shop, so they're really just packing everything in there. All the shops go under the arches and they go quite far back, and you'll find also a lot of breweries that have popped up there as well as some cool aperitivo places. It only opens Saturdays and Sundays between 10 and 4, so you do have to time it well and expect it to be quite busy during lunch hours. Of course, we couldn't not mention one of London's most popular tourist attractions, attracting around 250,000 visitors each week, Camden Lock, found in North London. Camden Lock, but also wanting to mention Buck Street Market, a part of the larger Camden area, famous for its alternative culture and punk history. There's a really big collection of street food here as well. Last time we went, and there's a full vlog on our day trip to Camden, we ate some Indian food and a lovely chicken tikka wrap, also some Greek and a little bit of Turkish food, and it gets pretty busy. We did have to queue for a while at each stall, so I would recommend going there early lunchtime. Don't make the same mistakes as we did and let your food go cold waiting for 20 minutes in a line for halloumi fries. Open daily from 10 AM until 6 PM. Now for a newer street food market, tucked away in Covent Garden and inside for a change, perfect for a rainy day or a cooler evening. Seven Dials Market is operated by Curb, which is a collective of street food traders known for creating some of the best food markets across London. This market's location in a former banana warehouse pays homage to the area's historic trade links. It's free to enter, open every day from 11 AM until late in the evening. We were really impressed by the Thai stall here, and I think because it's not so big, the organisation have hand selected the traders that can sell there, so you're really getting top quality food, and the vibes are more on the party side, so take some earplugs if you are sensitive to loud music. Now heading to West London in Notting Hill, we have the Portobello Road Market, a big jumble of thousands of stalls stretching miles down the same long street. The market operates every day except Sunday, with the main market being Saturday when all sections are fully open, attracting the most tourists. The market can get very crowded, especially on its peak day, with thousands of visitors flocking to the area. We did go on a Saturday for our Portobello vlog and it was rammed. The food market selling fresh produce is centrally located, but we found near the north end, near the fashion section, there was a lot of hot food stalls selling meals like cheese toasties, noodles, paella, fresh pasta dishes, and I think that area is better for hot dishes, and then you can walk it off exploring the stalls going further south. So moving on to Brick Lane in the Shoreditch area, a place known for its curry houses and large Bangladeshi community. There is a large warehouse called Upmarket Brick Lane Food Hall. We found this during our Shoreditch vlog and was already set on grabbing the famous bagels towards Brick Lane, but if we were to come here again, we would for sure try all the hot dishes that they had in abundance here. There was such a nice mix of cuisines, from Filipino to Jamaican to Mexican, and it was the first time I've seen a London street market selling fresh coconuts. It's located in the Truman Brewery and only on Sundays, and there's also a lot of vintage shops inside. Make sure to check the opening hours before you go though, as I think it varies a lot. Heading to Greenwich now in East London. Greenwich Market dates back to the 14th century and is part of the Maritime Greenwich World Heritage Site. When we visited, I was quite shocked at how many nice food stalls they had. We ate oysters and a few other items, and Danny said that they were the best oysters he'd ever had. But there was lots of really nice juice stalls, fresh fruit, and loads of artisanal baked goods. Outside, the hot dish stalls were pretty packed and it seemed to have a good mix of cuisines. But what we liked most about this place is that the food stalls were very unique and not so repetitive, which you sometimes get at larger markets. The market is open every day, but I think the food is at its best on the weekend. Now we have another modern style food market opened in 2016, Mercato Metropolitano, an Italian market in Elephant and Castle. This place has a strong sense of sustainability and high quality locally sourced food. It's one of those places where you get a buzzer after paying and you can go sit back down or order something else and they'll buzz you when it's ready. There's rarely any queues because of this, and this place really comes alive in the evening with cocktail and beer bars and groups of people celebrating. There's a ton of benches and live music too. It's free entry, open daily from 8 AM till 11 PM. And moving on to our 10th and final market, and it's Old Spitalfields Market in East London, dating back to 1638 when King Charles I granted a licence for flesh, fowl and roots to be sold in what was then known as Spital Square. I wouldn't say that Spitalfields is the best place for filling your stomach, but I kept it in here because there's some really good pastries and donuts, and you should definitely check out Humble Crumble, or even just grab a bubble tea. It's in this beautiful Victorian market hall with high ceilings and lots of glittering lights, perfect for Christmas. It opens every day between 10 until around 8 PM, varying on different days. And the surrounding area of Liverpool Street is obviously amazing for shopping too. Visiting all these markets is not just about enjoying fantastic food, it's also about immersing yourself in the local culture, supporting those small businesses and experiencing the vibrant life that makes London a global culinary capital. I hope that I've provided you with some inspiration for your next trip to London and what street food markets we recommend. As always, let us know in the comments if we've missed any and what your favourites are. Find us on socials too, leave us a comment if we missed out any other key places, and we'll see you next week. Ciao!